Hello, welcome to the Master Plumbers Facebook post. You might recognise that I'm in a different location today, obviously working from home. But look, we've been having an extremely busy day. It's great to see the interaction happening across members. I'll try not to touch my face. Look, some questions out there and I'll try and be as succinct as possible. We're about to put some information on the Facebook page, the website and through a stop press from Duncan Cottrell, our corporate lawyers, about the differences between the wage and the leave subsidy. And I know there's a lot of questions and there's a lot of confusion out there. The reality is, to answer this question, is you need to refer to the document because each individual business will have different circumstances they've got to deal with, okay? I know that we're grappling with this with Masterlink and Master Plumbers. So please, for a start, go to the document, have a good read. It's in plain English that we hope that you'll all be understand. My second part of my advice is that then you should speak to your accountant first and foremost. And that's exactly what Master Plumbers did today. We were speaking to our accountant this morning. Second, you may want to take some legal advice. You can use Olivia Lund, who is doing some advice for us, and her contact details will be on the bottom of the email. We're working out some sort of rate that will support members as best we can. Right, the second thing that I'm just going to touch on is essential services. My email has been full with this and phone calls today. Again, I'm going to reiterate, the bar is high, okay? And we are now in a state of emergency. It is really critical after 11:59 p.m. tonight that only essential services for plumbing, drain laying and gas fitting are completed. So that means it's very easy in my eyes. It has to be a health risk for the consumers at home or the workplace. I think it's simple. So we're not in the coldest weather yet. And so some people, the decisions about whether they had a gas heater booked in is about can they survive with an extra blanket for 4 weeks. Yes, we need to deal with water, gas, and drainage leaks, blocks, or issues, but they need to be of a reasonably high standard. You'll note most merchants in New Zealand will be closed and only available for call-outs. This is also to ensure that only essential items are completed. We need to take the leadership role with this. On other matters, yes, we've got a national shortage of PPE gear. We are trying our best to get that through our supply chains, but it's going to be really, really difficult. You cannot go to a domestic situation if that house is in self-isolation without PPE gear. And you may have to refer that on to another member to make sure that is completed. The other question that what I think is really important is please make sure when you dispose that PPE gear that it's double bagged and tightly wrapped. It may have to be incinerated at a later date, but we'll advise on that as soon as we know. Look, the other thing is what we're going to do is put some titles around the Facebook page so it's easier to find information. And also we'll be creating a frequently asked questions so you can look at those questions that are coming from other members and hopefully get the answer as well. Look, I'm trying to keep these nice and brief and give you as much information as possible. I suppose my most important message out there is, yes, plumbers, drainers and gas fitters have got a responsibility to keep New Zealand safe. But also you've got the most responsibility is to your families and your staff and your communities, right? What we need to do is stop the spread of this virus. And if we go hard and really listen to what the Prime Minister has said over the next 4 weeks, we can make a tremendous difference. So look, I will try and keep some updates to you daily. In the meantime, stay safe and look after yourself out there. Thank you.